There we are. Right then, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Just bear me 1 second while I sort my Harry out. There we are. There we are. Sorry about that. Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with the team reveal and the driver reveal for CRL Season 12. Right then, just a bit of an apology to start off with. CRL Real DC really did try to get everything going, but ran into some technical difficulties. So at the last minute, I stepped in and I stepped up. Hope you all enjoyed the little bit of intro as well to build that nice suspense, but I think you guys have been left in suspense for long enough. So we're just going to crack on and get this over with, because you want to know who you're going to be racing for. I want to see who you're going to be racing for, and let's get Season 12 right underway. So we're going to start off with Tier 2. The 20 drivers are listed as followed that are going to be appearing. Obviously, we do have some reserve drivers, but they're not currently on the wheel. They'll fit in the gaps when we possibly need them to. So, I just want to make sure that someone in the comments is keeping track of all this for me, please, because I most certainly won't be. I know Harry Palmer said he was about listening. Harry, if you're listening, give us a wave, give us a shout, give us something, please. Or just somebody, anybody, let me know that you're actually writing. I don't care who writes, just somebody write for me, please. Worst comes to worst, I will do it if I need to. This will be the one time where I think we're going to need a pen. We'll put the spanner on the wall next year. That's absolutely fine. Okie dokie. Right, so with the looks of it, Harry's not here, so looks like I'll be writing stuff down. Right then, let's get underway. So, we'll do the two drivers and the team. Two drivers and the team. Yeah, that's fine. You just have to do it. Harry, it's short notice, so stop complaining. Right, okay. So, the first driver for Tier 2. So, a gas alloy. And his teammate. No, Potts. I've gone technical. And King Macaroon. And already more technical. I put the logos onto the wheel. So, without further ado, first team. It's going to be Williams. I'll let them argue between them who's Carlos Sainz and who's Alex Albon. Alright then, so cracking on with the next team straight away. And the little one. And it's the Red Lantern man himself, it's Captain Clark. and the second team for Tier 2. Ooh. The Alpine. Right then, team number 3. CRL Wuban. Clark is with the little one, but don't worry, I'm also letting you down. Okay, so Wuban's teammate for the season will be one of my former teammates. It's Cavalis. And then let's find out who they're racing for. Is it gonna be? Is it? Is it? I think it is. It's Ferrari. Right. 3 teams down, 7 to go. It's KXI. And partnered with KXI for Season 12. It's Mr. Head Admin himself, it's Real DC. And they will both be racing for the Silver Arrows themselves, it's Mercedes. Right then. Could be a good team, to be fair. KXI and DC, Mercedes could be one to shout for. Harry Palmer. And who's going to be unlucky enough to be partnered with Harry? A name I don't recognise is Dan Joe Exo. Could be a new signing. So, should we just remove McLaren so Harry can't get McLaren? I'm all for this, if anybody else is, and then we'll add McLaren back. Or we'll respin if we get to McLaren, yeah? Does that look a good idea? Sounds like a good idea. Yes, DC, you've missed you. You're in Mercedes, and you're with KXI. Can we respin? Can I have the head admin permission to respin? Because we can't let Harry have McLaren. I'm sorry to Dan, but we can't let him have McLaren. My former Ferrari teammate and co-host from a couple of seasons ago, Mr. AFL. And partnered with AFL. Ooh, Papa Strauss. And who are they going to get? 5 teams left. Who are they going to get? Only just, it's the Haas. Right then. Who's next? A name I'm not familiar with. Where's RS? possibly isn't their gamer tags, it's just what Harry sent me is the list of names on Discord. So, just rolling with it. And partnered with Wes. Ooh, Toads. Toads. Your retirement season going out with a bang. That's what we want to hear. Wait, what? KXI's retiring? Oh no! And 4 teams left. Who is gonna... Oh, it's the Red Bull. Oh, we all know my thoughts and feelings towards Red Bull, so... Tobes, you're with someone called Wes. Right then, moving on. Don't worry, I will do a full review of all the names before we move on, because I am writing them down. Azen. And partnered with Azen. Hey, the Stake's not a bad drive, to be fair, Diddy. Don't be saying that. It's Panda! 3 teams left. I think everybody would probably want the Aston. And these boys are going to get the Aston. Nice. And then just 4 drivers left. Let's see who gets paired with who. Can we just confirm, is that it's Jamie Morris? Or is it a different Jamie that I don't know? Anyone knows, comment in the chat. Because it's going to be, it's Jamie. And partnered with Jamie. That's a different Jamie. Cool. It's Diddy! Right, well, one person's saying it's a different Jamie, and one person's saying it's Jamie Morris. So, oh well. Jamie. Right then. Who are they going to get? It's either Stake or RB. I think everyone wants the RB in next year's game because it's the nicest livery of them all. And they're going to get this RB. So, just because we know who's just so they've had their spin, so it's fair. Curly. We know who it is. We just so they've all had a spin. And Cole Paradox. And Stake. Only team left. There we go. So, just to quickly go over the list, it's Agast and King Macaroon for the Williams, Little One and Captain Carp for Alpine, Ruben and Cavalis for Ferrari, KXI and DC for Mercedes, Harry Palmer and Dan Joe LXO for McLaren, AFL and Strauss for Haas, Wes RS and Tobes for Red Bull, Azen and Panda for Aston Martin, It's Jamie and Diddy for V-Carb, and Carly and Cole Paradox for Stake. Perfect stuff. Right. Let's get that reopened. Right then, that's tier 2. Let's crack on with tier 1. Well then, 20 drivers, 10 teams, you know the deal by now. We're 12 seasons into this. You know, it's dead weird. I'm not on the wheel. First time in 7, 8 seasons. Right then, starting off. It's going to be, I think it's Chazza. And partnered with Chazza, it's Bosch Evans. That could be a good combo. So they'll get the first pick of the bunch. Who are they going to get? Aston Martin. Another head admin. Jacob Booth. And can we get Nathan? Get the Booth brothers together. No, it's going to be Jack. It's Glow Stick. And they will be racing for Alpine. Caney TV, not a name that I'm familiar with. I think that's a rookie. And racing with Caney will be... Oh, it's Sweet Crown himself. So, racing for... V-Carb. 3 teams down, 7 to go. Jerome.
And racing with Jerome is...
And racing with Jerome is... Kenny.
4th team out of the pot. What will they get? It's the McLaren.
The 4th team out of the pot. And what will they get? It's the McLaren.
On to the 5th team. Nothing I can do about the echo. Stream's nearly over. Just live it out.
On to the 5th team.
I'm not even going to pretend.
Nothing I can do about the echo. Stream's nearly over. Just live with it for now. This is done on short notice. I'm not even going to pretend the house that.
Silly who? Silly who? And they will be racing.
Silly Hooley. We'll go with that. Silly Hooley. And they will be racing.
Kyle.
Kyle.
They will be racing for... Cool. Not much I can do about it. Just have to live with it.
They will be racing for...
Mercedes.
Cool. Not much I can do about it. Just have to live with it. Mercedes.
Next team. Oh,
The next team out
Don't
of the
know.
pot.
Peas.
I don't know, Harry. I don't know. Peas.
Bumpia.
Harry, the yellow. Oh, my gosh. It's not the right controller.
Bumpia.
They will be racing for.
I know it's not the right controller, Harry. You're looking for this one.
Red Bull.
They will be racing for.
Come on, Harry. I'll sort it out for you.
Red Bull.
Over the head admins.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Over the head
Racing
admins.
alongside
It's
Nathan.
Nathan.
Will be
And racing alongside Nathan will be.
Jerome. Same Jerome.
Jerome. Is that the same drone or another drone?
Okay, moving on to their
I've
team.
already had a drone. Not a problem. Okay, moving on to their team.
Ferrari. Just. Nearly ended up in the Haas.
Ferrari. Just. Nearly ended up in the Haas.
Hobbsy.
Hobbsy.
Hobbsy's teammate will be. Apologies for anyone that can hear my Harry in the background.
And Hobbsy's teammate will be.
4-star. Hobbsy and 4-star.
Apologies for anyone that can hear my Harry in the background. He's playing Roblox. 4-star. Hobbsy and 4-star.
They'll be racing for steak.
And they'll be racing for steak.
There's 2 teams left and 4 drivers left, and then we can all get about our eve.
Just 2 teams left and 4 drivers left, and then we can all get about
Like I
our
said,
evening.
anyone that could hear my Harry playing Roblox, I do apologise, but he does get quite loud.
Seeb, like I said, anyone that could hear my Harry playing Roblox, I do apologise, but he does get quite loud.
And racing alongside C will be
And racing alongside C will be Den Dave.
That's all Williams. That's all that's left. And who they're going to get? Williams.
Hassel Williams. That's all that's left. And who they're going to get?
Just because they've had their
Williams.
spins, we know who's left, but just keep it fair. Legend.
Just because they've had their spins, we know who's left, but just keep it fair.
And
It's Legend.
Free for himself.
And Mr. Free for himself.
And like I said, there's only one team. But just so everything has been spun, kept
There we go.
fair. They'll be racing for
And like I
Haas.
said, there's only one team.
So
But just
a quick
so
run through.
everything has been spun
Chazza and Josh
kept
for Aston
fair.
Martin, Jacob,
They'll be racing
Jack,
for Haas.
Alpine, Caney and Sweet
So,
Crown,
just a quick
V
run through.
Carb, Jerome and
Chazza
Kenny,
and Josh
Aaron,
for Aston Martin,
one I can't
Jacob
pronounce,
and
Kyle
Jack
for
for
Mercedes,
Alpine, Caney and
Boom
Sweet
Pierre
Crown
for
for
Red
V
Bull,
Carb, Jerome and
Nathan
Kenny
the
for
other
McLaren,
Jerome, Ferrari,
the one I
Hobbsy,
can't pronounce, and
for
Kyle
Steak,
for Mercedes,
Seeb and
Peas and
Dave,
Boom Pierre
Williams
for
and
Red
Legend
Bull,
and
Nathan and the other Jerome for
the Haas.
Ferrari, Hobbsy and 4-star
That's it.
for Steak,
You know what comes
Seeb
next?
and Den
You guys are all
Dave
gonna
for
go
Williams,
racing.
and Legend and
Tier 2 on a
Free
Monday
4
night,
for
Tier 1 on a
Haas.
Thursday night.
That's
Comms
it.
done
You know what
by
comes next?
people.
You guys
They
are all
got
going to go
into
racing.
Tier 1,
Tier 2 on a
Morris,
Monday night.
Tier 2.
Tier 1 on a Thursday
Graphics
night.
will be out
Comms
soon.
done
Like I
by
said,
people.
got a
I
show
think
for
I'm in
this.
talks
I'll
for
get
Tier
this fixed
1.
and
I
do
think
it
Jamie